Okay, this is my fourth book talk for today. I'm picking some of my favorite Lone Star books. This one is The Screaming Staircase. It's by Straud. It was another Lone Star book. Actually, I have a little story to tell you with this one. Um, I've read all of these Lone Star books, and I warned my students that were coming into seventh grade. At the time I taught sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, and so I was talking to my sixth grade students, and I said, "Look, this is a book that if you like scary or intense, kind of mystical, ghosts, goblins, those type of things, you're going to love this book. If you don't like scary, don't read this book. Definitely don't read it at night. Just don't read this book." And I had a girl, one of the students, that she decided that she was going to read all of the Lone Star books over the summer, including this one, even though she doesn't like scary books. And so I'm at a district thing. It's in the middle of the summer, and I get an email. And you know how when you're emailing someone and you're really upset with them, you use capital letters, and it's like you're shouting at them. She's like, "Mrs. Madden, you didn't tell me it was going to be this bad." What are you talking about? So we're emailing back and forth. And she said, "The Screaming Staircase. I haven't slept in 3 days, and it's raining." And it was really dark outside and bad thunderstorm and everything. And she goes, "And I can't leave my room." I'm like, "What do you mean you can't leave your room?" "I can't." I'm like, "Well, just get another book. Don't read that book. Read a different book." She's like, "I can't. It's under my bed. And you know what's under the bed." And that freaked her out. I said, "Well, just go in a different room." She goes, "I can't. Every other room in this hallway is red." The red room. And that comes from this book. This poor child decided to read it, and she enjoyed it and read. There's two others after this and loved it, but she was a little scared. So again, it's The Screaming Staircase. At the beginning of the book. The first few hauntings I investigated with Lockwood and Co., I intend to say little, in part to protect the identity of the victims, in part because of the gruesome nature of the incidents, but mainly because in a variety of ingenious ways we succeeded in messing them all up. There, I've admitted it. Not a single one of those early cases ended as neatly as we have wished. Okay, so they go in and they're helping with all these hauntings, and there's a group of them. On page 202, the feelings of despair grew stronger as we proceeded. In the past, the tea table and the fireplace, toward the faded tapestry at the far end of the gallery. The temperature dropped fast. Ghost fog drifted at our ankles and lapped against the sofa. And now, when we look back, the first true apparitions came into view, dim figures standing in the center of the lobby. And then I'll read one more and I'll tell you a little bit about that. You remember Fairfax's story about the doomed Frights expedition 30 years ago? That settles it for me. 2 agents were found dead in the red room. The third one, the boy, completely vanished. So this book is about some students that actually are no longer students. This is their business. Is they apparently only young kids can see the ghost and the apparitions and that sort of stuff. So apparitions. So they are the ones that adults hire to get rid of them, and they use metal filings, and they have all these tools and stuff that they use. But the houses they go into and the places they go are kind of scary, but depends on how they handle it. Anyways, I think you're going to like Screaming Staircase if you like scary books. So good luck. The Screaming Staircase by Straud.